Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope that you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I sure am. I'm very happy that you're all very well. Alrighty, guys. So, as you have known, for this week, we're going to be doing, tomorrow, we're going to be doing a activity for Father's Day. Why? Because Father's Day is celebrated this Sunday. Okay, guys? So, please, 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 we're going to be learning about Father's Day. Alrighty, guys? So we're going to be doing an activity the day of tomorrow. Make sure that you have all the materials that we need to be able to do this. Remember, we need paper, scissors. If you have any other types of colored paper, glue, anything that you can make your card beautiful. We're going to be making, and a very important picture of you and your dad. If you do not have a picture of you and your dad, don't worry, you have a picture of you and your whole family with your dad, that'd be just great. We can use that one. Alrighty, guys, so today's tutorial, I think it's going to be short and I guess to the point. Why? Because we're only going to be talking about one topic. This one, I guess you could say, is kind of new. But today we're not going to have a reading activity. We're not going to have a key. We're only going to be doing the book pages and doing this topic. We're going to be learning about this topic, or I guess you could say relearning about this topic. Alrighty, guys. So today we're going to be doing 248, page 249, 250, and all the way to 251. Okay. So today we're only going to be doing the book, and the book is going to be page 248 all the way to 251. When we complete it, that's going to be it, guys. We're not going to be doing any more. We're not going to be doing anything else except the hygiene part. We're going to be talking about how we need to keep our distancing, and we're going to be just talking about all the important stuff that we need to know for how we're going to be working in the next couple of months or weeks. Alrighty, guys, so let's go ahead and dive right in for our book. Okay, so let's go to page 248. Remember, if you don't have my book or you're not looking at me, you're going to have the book somewhere around here, so don't worry. Okay, you're going to do fine. In page 248, you have exercise 1. Read and underline 3 adjectives that describe the place. Okay, guys? So, adjectives. Remember, adjectives describe a person, a place, or a thing. For example, I'm going to take this toilet paper piece of roll toilet paper. And 3 things I can say. Well, the toilet paper roll is fluffy, it's soft, it's white, and it's not big. Those are descriptive. So I said fluffy, small, or not big, and I also said white. They are describing, the toilet paper roll. So here we're going to have a text. We're going to read the text, and then we're going to underline 3 words that describe the place. Okay? Let's go. It says, my favorite place. My name is Oscar. One of my favorite places to go on vacation is Tulum, which is located in Quintana Roo. It is known for its incredible Mayan ruins, right in front of the Caribbean Sea. The nights are warm, and you can see the stars in the beautiful sky. Also, water at Paraíso Beach is an amazing turquoise color. I like it because I have fun with my sister Laura, and I can see fish of all sizes and swim and dive in the sea. I also like to make sand castles with my family. That is the best part of the day. The only thing I do not like is when I have to leave. Okay, guys. So right there, you can underline, well, there were a couple of words, but you can underline the word beautiful, turquoise or amazing turquoise, because you're talking about a color. Also warm, and there's another one right there. So you can, you can use many of these words that, describe the place. Alrighty, here in exercise 2, it says get into pairs. Guys, we know we're not going to get into pairs because, we have to stay and remain at a safe distance. Oh, I'm having a tongue twister day. Alrighty, guys, so we have to, watch out for each other. We talked about this a little bit yesterday. So when we're just going to do it by ourselves, we can do this activity by ourselves. Then read the text and complete the organizer. So we have a small organizer and we can do it by parts. Who are the characters in this story? Does this story have characters? Yeah, we have one. Well, we have two. The first character is Oscar, and he also mentions his sister. Do you know who she is? Laura. What place, lugar, where is the place that he's going on vacation? The name is right there. Could you tell me? Tulum. What is the title of the story? The title is at the beginning, remember? And it is called My Favorite Place. Alright, you have to use 2 adjectives. So 2 adjectives, remember, something that describes me or tells me. So I could use, for example, I can use incredible for the Mayan ruins. Incredible. Turquoise. That's what I'm going to use. You can use different ones that you find here. One thing that Oscar likes. What does Oscar like? Well, he seems to like a couple of things, but one of the things that he likes to do is swim and dive in the sea. So I'm gonna put that. And one thing Oscar dislikes, something that he does not like. Well, I think his least favorite part, the thing that he doesn't like to do, is when he gets to go home. He doesn't like to do that. So he doesn't like when he has to leave. He doesn't like when he has to go home. Alright, guys. So we have some keywords right here. And it says description. Remember, description is when you tell the physical appearance of a person, a place, or a thing. For example, if you are describing me, you can say Miss Monse has brown or black hair. She wears a white t-shirt. You're using descriptive words to, describe me. Dive. Clavado. Turquoise. Turquoise is a color. It's like a bluish green. It's a very beautiful color. Okay? And right here, it says, paste a photo of your last vacation. If you have a picture of maybe where you were in your last vacation and you want to put it right there, you can go ahead and do that. Alright, let's go to page 249. We're going to read this purple line first, okay? So it says, a descriptive paragraph describes a person, a place, or a thing using adjectives that relate to our senses. So it has to do with our senses. You remember our senses? We have sight, smell, taste, touch, and feel, okay? And sound. And here we have sight, sound, taste, smell, and touch. This makes what we write a lot more clearer and interesting, okay? For example, Milo is my dog. He has very short and soft black fur. He is medium size and likes to play. He has a white spot on his left eye, Milo always smells good because we bathe him every week. So in this text, you are using your senses, your 5 senses, remember, to help you describe. You think of the dog and you're thinking, okay, the dog is short. The dog is small, it's medium size. It has short black hair. It has a spot, una mancha, in his left eye, which is white. So you are picturing him, the animal. You are imagining what this person is saying. Thank you to all of your senses, okay? It is important to keep a mind. It is important to keep in mind every detail of what we say, of what we seek to describe. How would you describe yourself? Okay, like again, so if I had to describe myself, I would say Monse is a, I guess you could say, I consider myself short. I'm not very tall, so I am very short, medium hair person. My hair is kind of curly. I think I smell good. I consider myself to smell good. If I touch my skin, I can say my skin is very soft. You know, I try to make the person smell. For example, if I say that I use, for example, a perfume, if I smell like, what is a good perfume that many people understand and, you know. Well, for example, the perfume, I don't know, Tommy Girl. You know, if many people smell that perfume, they're going to know, oh yeah, I know, you know. I can't say I taste because you cannot eat me, but, you know, those type of things, guys. So you can describe yourself. Alrighty, before we start this page, we're actually going to be watching a video. Yes, I know. We're going to be watching a video on what a descriptive paragraph is, or how you do a descriptive paragraph, okay? So we're going to be watching. It's not very long, guys. Let's go ahead and watch it, and then we'll get back to this and complete the next activity. Alrighty, so see you in a bit.
Hello everyone. Today we're going to finish our lesson, Descriptive Writing. What is a descriptive writing? It describes people, animals, or places in such a way that a picture is formed in the reader's mind. Well, in the previous lesson, I asked you to choose a topic and brainstorm some ideas. Now, it's time to start writing. Now that your brainstorm sheet is ready, you already wrote your introduction, it's now time to write the details. Now remember, a good descriptive writing contains all sensory details. Tell me, how does it look, smell, sound, taste, or even feel? Now, when you start writing, vary your sentences. Beside all the statements that you write, include some exclamatory sentences, and you can add some questions. Your goal is to draw a picture in the reader's mind. So do your best to enhance the reader's imagination. For example, instead of writing, "The dog wagged his tail," you can write, "The brown cute dog wagged his small tail happily." Now look at the words brown, cute, small, and happily. Now, did you see what the second statement did? It painted a picture in your mind, and that is the purpose of descriptive writing. And that's it for now. Next time, we'll show you how to conclude your paragraph.
Alrighty, guys. So, exercise 3. Now that we looked and we saw how to form a descriptive paragraph, we can do this next exercise, okay? So, it says, look at the picture and cross out all of the words that describe it. Okay, so you have a picture right here of a family, and you can cross out all of the words that describe it, okay? So I'm going to cross birthday. Why? Because it is a birthday scene. Is it boring? No, it looks like it's fun. So, and I'm not going to cross that one out. I'm going to put fun. Fun, yes, it's fun, so I'm going to cross out fun. Party, so I'm going to cross out party. Party, yes, I'm going to cross out. Sad, do these people look sad? No, they don't look sad to me, so I'm not going to cross sad. Warm, does it look like maybe it's a little warm? I guess so, maybe yes. So I'm going to cross that one out. And alone, solo. Does this person look alone? Delicious. I think so, because they're holding, if I'm not mistaken, they're holding a cake, or maybe I don't know what he's holding, but I want to think that if they're in a birthday party, they're probably having some delicious cake. So I think delicious is going to be in there. Exercise 4, guys. It says, read the sentences, write 2 words to complete the description of the picture and activity. So I can put 2 words right here, or I can just put 1, guys. It doesn't have to be 2. If you want to go ahead and do 2, we can do that, but you can only put 1. The first one says, I like birthday parties because they are fun. Okay, so I'm going to write fun. This is the photo of my last what? Birthday. I am holding my cake. It is, how do you describe a cake? Delicious. I love to celebrate with my family because, I like to celebrate with my family because it's fun, or I love them. You can just, say anything you want right there, okay? Now, exercise 5, it says, get into teams of 3. We're not going to get into teams of 3, guys, because like I said, we're trying to keep our social distancing. We're not going to be right beside each other. We know this. As you can see, I am here by myself. Nobody's sitting right here. Missy said and I are not together today. We're not, right beside each other, guys. So this is the stuff that we have to learn how to do. So you have to do this. You have been doing this, and you've been doing a great job so far. So you're going to write a descriptive paragraph of your last birthday. So you already saw a video on how to write a descriptive paragraph. Yeah, that's why I put the video. Remember, you're trying to describe using your sense of smell, your sense of sound, your sense of touch, taste, anything, all right? And you can follow the outline in activity 4. So you can just use this information so you can write about your birthday party. You're not going to exchange with anybody because, again, we're working by ourselves, and you're going to write it right here. Alrighty, guys, so I'm going to start, for example, with mine. I would put, I like my birthday parties because they are, I'm going to say loud. Loud, I'm not talking about like just noise, but because there is music in my birthday party. So I'm going to put, I like my birthday parties because they are fun and loud. We like to listen to music. So that is 1 already. In this photo of my last birthday, I'm going to put, I was happy because I was wearing a white dress. I don't know. So this is something that happens to me, and I can think and I can remember what the music was sounding, what I was wearing, so the person can see, oh, I can kind of see Miss Monse, even though they weren't there. You can imagine me. Alrighty, guys. So for exercise 5, page 249, I'm actually going to give you, 8 minutes. Yes, 8 minutes, guys, to do this activity, okay? So you're going to have 8 minutes to do this, all right? Because I need you to think and I need you to pay attention. So you're going to have 8 minutes, guys, and when we come back, we're going to go to page 250, alrighty? So we're almost at the end. I'll see you back at 8. Okay, guys, now that the time is up, we are on page 250. We are one away from 251, and we're going to be done for the day. All right, so in exercise 1, it says, read the paragraph and circle the 4 mistakes, the errores, the mistakes, then write them correctly in the spaces below. Okay? So, let's see if we can remember why these are mistakes, okay? Sam's friend. This is Sam. He is short. He always wears a blue cap and his blue shirt. He likes playing baseball every Sunday with his friends. After the game, Sam, Oscar, and Patel go to the pizza parlor for a pepperoni piece. That is everyone's favorite at school. They say at the end of the day, Okay, so I saw 2 big mistakes. The first one is piece. You don't say piece, you say pizza. So then you're going to circle the word piece and you're going to write pizza because that is the first one. Piece is not piece, it's pizza. Then school. School is written incorrectly. So you're going to circle school. And you're going to write school correctly. The next one, guys, is Sam. This is Sam. Sam is a name of a person. And remember that when we're talking about names, they have to be in capital. So the S should be capital S. So Sam, it should be in capital S. Sam, mayúscula S. And then the other one is he likes playing baseball. So he is after a period. Remember when we put a period, it should be in capital H. Alrighty, guys? So those are the 4 mistakes that we should have right there. Paragraph is one of our keywords. Paragraph is our... So we have paragraph. Paragraph is a párrafo. Detail. Ooh, detail. You know, putting very close attention to what a person or a place has. For example, if I was saying... okay, yes, my necklace. My necklace. If somebody says, oh, Miss Mons is wearing a gold necklace, they are just saying something. But if a person puts detail, detalle, you can really say, oh, yes, Miss Mons is wearing a gold, thin, delgada, gold thin necklace with a crown charm. Then you're giving specific detail. The person saying, oh yeah, the crown that she has. You are being very detailed. You're being very detallado, okay? And pizza. We all know what pizza is. Alrighty, for exercise 2. Read the paragraph again and draw the ending of the story. Show it to your classmate and explain what happened. So here, guys, you're just going to write, at the end of the day, it didn't give me an ending. So I'm going to think of an ending and I'm going to draw it, okay? Because you do have to color it. You're not going to be sharing it with me. You're going to be just doing it. What do you think it ends? They go to the pizza place after having played their baseball. What do you think that they do? I think that in the pizza place, they have games. And at the end of the day, they play the games and go home very happy. So maybe I'm going to put like machine games and I'm going to draw that. And then, you know, they just get to go home or some kids leaving. So guys, that's what I'm going to draw. For me, that's going to be it, okay? So guys, I'm going to give you to do exercise 2. I'm going to give you, because you have to draw and color, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. 5 big minutes to do activity number 2. And after that, we're going to go into our last activity, all right? So please do the last part. Draw what you think the ending of this story is. Alrighty? So you have 5 minutes. See you in 5. Alrighty guys, the 5 minutes are up. The only thing we have to do for this page is this last part. And it says, draw your fingerprints. Fingerprints are, when you put like a black thing, when you have like a sellito, the marker thing, and you put your finger there and you go paste it over there, you leave the mark. Tus huellas. Try to look at your fingerprints and try to draw them inside this little bubble, okay? Try to draw them. Alrighty, guys, page 251. This is the end of our activity today. It says get into pairs again, but we know we're not getting into pairs. We're going to be working by yourself. You're going to choose a topic and complete the organizer. It can be your favorite place, your favorite food, or your favorite subject, okay? So, we have supporting detail number 1. Okay, for first I have to pick a topic. And this is why we saw the descriptive paragraph. A topic, it can be place, food, or subject. I'm going to pick place. So my topic sentence is going to be my house. My supporting detail, I'm going to write, I don't know, my white, spacious house. Why white? Because you can see the colors of my walls, they are white. Why spacious? Because I feel like I have enough space here. I like the space that I have. So that is the first thing. The second detail of my house, I'm going to say comfortable. Comfortable. That's another word that I'm going to use. Detail for comfortable. Why comfortable? Well, because I think my house is very comfortable for me. For example, I have my bed, I have air conditioning, I have a TV. I think I'm very comfy when I am in my house. I'm very comfortable. Supporting detail number 3. I'm going to say clean. Because you know me, guys, I like my house to be clean and I like it to smell good all the time. So I'm going to put clean smelling house. Because I have sprays normally that are going off. Maybe you can hear them in the background when you hear that psst, is because it's spraying itself. So the house always smells very, very nice. And detail number 4, I'm going to say full of food. Yes, full of food. Why full of food? Well, because I have a lot of food here. I have the food that I really like to do, so that I like to cook. I think everything that I need to be happy. So this is something that I want to put. So that is what I chose. You can put your favorite food or your favorite subject, anything that you want into this. I chose my favorite place. It doesn't have to be your favorite place. It just has to be, something that you really, really like. When we finish this, it says exercise 4. Write a short paragraph using the organizer of your activity 3. So with the information that you did for exercise 3, I'm going to write now a descriptive paragraph. So I'm going to say my house, and I'm going to say my beautiful, comfortable, white, spacious house. And I'm going to write my house is very comfortable because wherever I go, I have the flip-flops or the sandals that I like, and they're very comfortable to my feet. They're very soft. They have memory foam. My bed, my pillows always smell really fresh. They are very fluffy. You can jump up and down. So that's what I'm going to write. I'm going to write descriptive words to describe the things that I already talked about. And you can take, I don't know, to do this activity, you can take, I think, about 5 minutes, okay? Because you have the information right there. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes, guys, and that is going to be the end of the activity, okay? So you have 5 minutes, and when we come back, we are going to be done for the day, alrighty? So I'll see you in 5. Okay, guys, so the time is up now. So we are finished. We have one more activity, activity 5, but we're not going to do it. Why not? Because we actually have to get into teams of 4. We have to be in a circle, so we do need people around. And I know that some of you, your parents are at work or your parents are busy and they cannot really help you with this. So that's why we are going to omit that part. Alrighty, guys? So we're not going to do exercise 5. That is it. Exercise 4 is the last one. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed today. I told you it was going to be a very short and simple class, that you were going to like it. I hope that you did. Remember to please keep watching the hygiene part, to remember that we have to keep our distance, that we have to wear a mask at all times, that we constantly have to wash our hands, that, for example, me, sometimes that I have some allergies. So when I'm having my allergy, I normally have paper around me so I can start blowing my nose and I can throw it in the trash and I wash my hands and and I can do this. So I don't have to be doing like this all the time because of course I am having a type of allergy, okay? So you already know this, guys. Sometimes I've told you before because you've asked me. So we've been together for a while, so you know why I get these allergies as well. Alrighty, guys, so please continue to watch the video while we're not going to be able to share food and do some things when we go back to school. Alrighty, guys. Also, remember that we are having Father's Day this weekend. So tomorrow we're going to be making a card for him. Alrighty? So please remember to bring the paper, the colors, the markers, the pencil, the ruler, the scissors, the glue, all of the stuff that you are going to need. And very important, your picture with your dad. And once again, after we do that on Friday, we're going to be doing the pajama day. So we're not going to be wearing our uniform, we're going to be wearing our pajama. Remember that pajamas means that I'm going to be wearing my pajamas here in my house. I'm not going to go to school. I'm going to be here in my house and I'm just going to be wearing something a little different. Alrighty, guys? Guys, I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye-bye. Alright, guys, so I told you that the towel we're going to need has to be very small. It doesn't have to be very big. It could be one of those towels if your mom and your dad go to the gym. This would be a perfect towel because we don't need a big one, a small towel and something to tie it with, okay? Something that we can use to tie it. If you have some kind of string, you can just use it to tie it around. It is perfect. I asked for rubber bands. If you have these type of rubber bands, at home, for your hair, these are going to do perfect, okay? Alrighty, guys. So now the hygiene part. We already talked about, all the measurements that we're going to need, but you're going to see a little bit how exactly are they going to be needed. We cannot be really close to each other. I know that we've missed each other a lot. I know that we all want to go and hug each other, but that is a big no. And here I have my friend with me. His name is Jerry. So Jerry right here is going to be our classmate for today, okay? So I miss Jerry and I want to hug him. Is this correct? No, guys, this is not correct. Remember that because of the coronavirus, we have to have a distance between each other. We cannot be like this and be like, oh, I missed you so much. We can't do this. We have to have distance, okay? We have to put distance between us. So we cannot be close. I can say, hi, I miss you, but I cannot be hugging him or kissing him. That is something that we're not going to be doing. Also, in school, we're going to be needing to use this. Yeah, we're going to be needing to use a mask. So we need to get used to this. We are going to need it like this. It has to cover our nose and it has to cover our mouth and our seal. We cannot be doing this to talk to each other. Achoo! That is incorrect. That is a big no-no, guys. We can't do that. If we have to sneeze, we use our inside of our elbow, okay? We also have this. Remember that I'm going to be giving you or I'm going to be having some disinfectant wipes at school. I'm going to be having Oust or Lysol, depending on which one. But I'm going to be spraying it so the classroom doesn't really get a lot of virus. But even so, that I'm going to have these and the Lysol, guys. We cannot be too close about it. We cannot share our food. For example, when we go to La Tiendita and we want to eat, sometimes we get the pieces of candy that, you have like a little bit of chili powder, like I have right here. And sometimes we eat them like this. We stick our finger in our mouth and then we stick it back into it. And then I go, hey, Gerard, do you want some?
No, thanks.
Gerard knows that he's not supposed to take it. Why? Why don't you take it, Gerardo?
Because we're taking measurements.
To protect ourselves from the coronavirus. So yes, I cannot be sticking my finger, putting it in my mouth, and then having somebody, put their finger and then putting it in their mouth, because all the germs that are in me, I'm going to be giving them to my partner, my friend. And remember, we have to work together, guys, to make sure that we stay safe for each other. We like each other, we love each other. We need to do this to protect ourselves. As well as, we cannot give food to somebody else. We cannot give, a person, if you're eating, when you're eating, you just don't say,
Hey.
I can't take it because remember of the coronavirus.
Oh.
Thank you. Guys, remember, you're eating with your hands sometimes. And maybe you are okay, maybe you're healthy, but maybe I won't be if you give me some of your food. I know that you're doing it out of kindness because most of you do. You like to share your food, but right now, we can't. We cannot be sharing our food. We cannot be hugging each other. Even though we miss each other a lot, we can't. We have to have a safe distance between each other. Okay, we have to have some distance between us so we can stay safe. Also, like I told you, no food. I can't say, here's a grape. No, I can't give you the grape. Why? Because my fingers, they were in my mouth, and then I'm giving you this with my fingers as well. So guys, this is something that, yes, I know that some of you say, oh, Miss, but I just want to give you a piece of candy, or I want to give my friend some of my food. No, guys. For this moment that we are living in, and when we go back to school, it's going to be a little different because we're going to be wearing these masks. We're going to be wearing these masks all day. We're going to be like this all day. So we're going to be like this all day. When we eat, yes, we take them off. We eat, nom nom nom. We eat, we finish eating, we wash our hands. We put our masks back on, and that's it. And I'm going to be spraying with Lysol, or I'm going to be spraying with, whatever. Yes, guys, this is something that we need to do. Do we like this mask? Do I like it? No. But do I want to keep you safe? Yes. Do I want you to be healthy? Yes. Do I have to wash my hands? Yes. Do I have to share my food? No. I can't share my food. If I don't know, if Roberto or Pintueles or Elena come and say, Miss, I miss you. I miss you too, guys. I miss you all. But I cannot hug you because right now we have to have, social distancing. Yes, I know that it's a little hard. Even when we go out to play, we're not going to be able to play together. Why? Because we have to keep this distance. He's keeping his distance. Gerardo's keeping his distance. Correct, right? So, we can't do this, guys. We have to be safe. We have to be prepared for each other. We already know the rules. I've been telling you, or I told you in the last video, that we're going to have these, that we're going to continue cleaning and disinfecting. That's what I'm going to do because that's what I used to do even before the pandemic started. Okay, so this is something that started with me a long time before, but I'm going to do it now more than ever because I want you all to go home. I want your family members to be as safe as possible. And remember, if I come to school, I'm not feeling very good, and I feel like throwing up, I tell my mom and my dad, Mom, I don't feel good. Also, you're going to be getting a sheet of paper, guys, that you have to bring every day. So if that sheet of paper is not, with you in your hand when you come in, then we're not going to be able to go in classroom. I'm going to need one. I'm going to show one as well as you. And all of this is just something as a precaution. We're taking precautions just to make sure that I am okay, that you are okay, and that we're not sick. So you stay safe, I stay safe, and everybody can stay safe. Alrighty, guys? So in the upcoming videos that we're going to be doing, we're going to be showing you, or I'm going to be showing you how to wash your hands properly. So guys, I'll see you in a few to show you how to wash your hands properly. Alrighty? Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have our handy dandy soap, and we're going to get enough soap. Alrighty? So you see that we have enough soap now, right? So remember, we go like this. We wash our hands, but this is not enough. We have to do it as well like this. And between our fingers, okay? So we have to do like this. We wash our fingers, and we get this part as well. So we go like this and like this. Make sure the soap gets in all of the areas needed. You see? I'm not only washing my hands like this. Water. No. I am washing my whole hand, and I'm making sure that everything is just perfect. Once I have my hand covered in soap, I can open the water, and I rinse. And I rinse, and I rinse, and I rinse. Make sure everything is clean. Okay? Alrighty guys, this is pretty much how you're supposed to wash your hands. Side to side, get your whole hand covered. Make sure that everything is alright. Alrighty guys, so that was how you're supposed to wash your hands. Now you have to wait and dry them.